So it starts like this again. Well, let's read this thing. I'd have 2 etiquettes. Oh, I'm not sure if I have... Yes, I do. Yeah. I have all sorts of sounds on. What? Character? I'm disconcerted. I thought I'm missing an arm. Well... what was it? Couple of etiquettes, politics and logic. No... Logic. Politics. Where's logic? There. Should I? I'll never get this full anyways. I don't think. This gives... It gives 1 politics. I don't know. Let's go with etiquette and logic. Oh, and in the last one when I was so sure, so certain that I could have pulled my arm out of the cutting thing. Well, no, I couldn't have. Would have taken 10... What are those? Action points? Whatever points? And I had only like 2 or 3, I guess. And I wouldn't have had time to chuck down all those drinks to boost up, so I was doomed.
I sense that Mr. Peru is about to surprise us too.
I believed in him. I followed him to the best of my ability. I championed his ideas, defended his decisions, and then, without even realizing it, I became lost.
Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? No. I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart.
Someone had the bang coming from the Duchess's room, and she isn't answering.
Louis, you really must learn to conceal your weaknesses better, if you don't want your foes to use them against you.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of our respective countries for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
It is the natural order of things, Monsieur de Richet. There have always been men who govern other men. That is simply the way it is.
History forgets them with a disconcerting facility. No one speaks about them, and yet they whisper in the ears of kings and presidents.
What? Now they're all here? Or is this a dream? They have nothing to say about this?
Filthy swine! I'm going to open this damn door and skin you alive! You're not going to get the better of us!
Well, I had 6 points.
Mother.
Looks...
Louis, you've come around. How do you feel?
quite one-armed.
It hurts. Mother? I can't feel my arm.
Louis, I had to cauterize it with what I could find.
Where's my arm?
We'll get through this, Louis. Don't worry. I think I found a solution. You'll see.
We gotta leave. No, don't put your arm in there.
Louis, we can't leave without it. It's our last chance. I need to see this through to the end. I must do it.
So it was upside down, the moon thing, right?
We've done it, Louis. Look.
Stubborn as a mule.
Come on, up you get. I'll help you.
So the moon thing was upside
Easy
down.
does it. You've lost a lot of blood.
I have to check that on the earlier
Now
video.
what?
Let's take what we came for.
Now the fully shadowed moon was up. I want to know how she managed to open it.
Wait. I've got to know what I did wrong.
That is one fearsome mechanism. In fact, if I hadn't watched you beforehand, I would never have found the right combination.
Tell me, where did I go wrong?
What?
The 3 nails? Yes, it's true. They let you open the iris.
Yes, but you still need to find the right theme, don't you? The fresco was a trap. Apart from the fresco, everything pointed to the crucifixion. The things that make it possible to activate the mechanism are associated with the crucifixion. The cross to activate the mechanism, and the nails to choose a date.
Yeah. Then the iris?
What did you do once you uncovered the iris?
I matched the icon of the crown of thorns with the town of Golgotha, where the crucifixion took place.
But the crucifixion? Did the crucifixion really open the iris? And the end.
Well, how did you manage to crack the puzzle?
Then I had to link the crown of thorns to the date of the crucifixion, according to the exegesis. But I failed to understand the first time. With that theme in mind, I chose 26M, which represents the 26th of March. To conclude, I had to use the armillary sphere to find the moon corresponding to the day of the crucifixion, which turned out to be in the first quarter. All that was left to do was to link all those elements on the same axis.
Cool. Now I want to do it again. Crypt. 1793. Episode 4, Burning Bridges.
Where are we?
I don't know, but we better not hang around.
Are we burning bridges or are the bridges burning? What did you think she was going to find behind the door?
Do you know what we're looking for?
We have to find that weapon.
What weapon?
What do you know about the Holy Lance, Louis?
The
Nothing.
what?
The Lance of Longinus the Centurion.
Oh, that? That's what we come to find? The lance that a centurion stuck in the side of Christ at his crucifixion?
That's
Oh, yeah.
it.
Seriously? You don't really believe that fable, do you?
Every fable is founded on true events. I'm not saying that everything adds up, but imagine if it really did exist.
Very well. Now what?
Well, now you know what you need to find.
Pardon?
I have to get to the wharf to prepare our departure. Let's get off this cursed island as quickly as we can. We shall come back when we are ready and armed.
But hang on.
Louis, let's first get to safety. We shall come back when we have the upper hand. Fear not. You take care of getting the lance. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
Hang on. At least tell me everything you know about this lance.
But I have never seen it. There's nothing else I can say, Louis. Well, you can always go snooping around Mortimer's study. I remember seeing paintings of Longinus there.
Hang on a second.
What's the matter?
Why did you shoot Emily's sister?
Do you really think now is the right time for this?
No. Oh, sure.
I want to know, Mother. Why did you betray her?
Listen, Louis, I don't think you've really understood my interest in the Al-Azif. It's not just simple curiosity about some old relic.
You tried to kill her.
And I had no choice, for crying out loud.
Tried?
It must not fall into the hands of the demons, or we are all doomed, don't you see? Listen, I don't know exactly what it contains, but I prefer to be one step ahead. If they want it, there must be a reason. And even if I don't know what it is, I want to stop them for safety's sake, no matter what.
Nothing will stop you if I understand correctly. Not
Enough, Louis. If you could see the extent of their power as I do, then you would understand what I'm saying.
All right.
Oh, it's about
do it
that.
your way.
One more thing. If they find you in possession of the lance, they won't let you get away with it. Choose only one and hide it under your jacket so you don't get caught with it. Then run and meet me on the wharf.
And if I get caught?
If they catch you in possession of the lance, we're all doomed. Do you understand?
Perfectly.
Good. And go talk to Piaggi. He's the one who probably knows the most about this.
I have one other hiding place figured out for the lance. But now I'll have a small pause. I hope I'll find the right key. And back we are. Question Cardinal Piaggi about the Holy Lance. Where the hell am I? I'm out of breath again, running up and down the stairs. What? Oh, I'm back here. Oh, it opened the whole goddamn wall. So I'm to go back to the mansion, right?
This sarcophagus is engraved with the name of Clemens III.
Oh,
Good God.
yeah.
The one whose cross allowed me to enter.
The one whose cross allowed me to enter. Question Cardinal Piaggi.
Clemens III. Clément III in French. How come his tomb ended up here and not in the Vatican? He was basically an anti-pope. His path to the throne was pretty turbulent, and he had to be enthroned several times. The result of a long conflict between the papacy and the Holy Empire. This sarcophagus is beautifully made, but ancient. The stone is marked by the passage of time, but it's really well preserved.
Nice. What else is here? Or should I be just going back to the manor? I'm stuck. Oh, I thought I was running back.
This one has no name. I wonder who it was for.
Unknown soldier. No access. What am I doing here? Not much, it seems.
I can see that this spear has a so-called leaf shape. It is copper rimmed.
Oh.
I can see the tip is engraved with the symbol of the Eye of Ra.
Okay. Oh, so I'm supposed to talk to Piaggi first and then come and pick that up. Maybe that. Unless there's only that. I would think there's more. This would be useless. Oh, there's another one.
I can see that this lance has the characteristic shape of a spear. It is made of iron, and its tip is engraved with a cross. I can see that this lance has the characteristic shape of a spear.
I did that already.
It is made of iron, and its tip is engraved with a cross.
Cool. Raw cross and what's the next one? Devil's Thorn. Which one was Devil's Thorn? Immunities and vulnerabilities. There's one.
Well, here we can see this lance has a leaf shape, is gold rimmed, and a fish is engraved on the tip.
Fish. Eye of Rock, cross and fish. Well, came from that way, I think.
Flavius Aetius. Flavius Aetius, the one they call the last of the Romans. He was assassinated by his own emperor, who was jealous of all his victories. But how did he end up here?
Can't I
Flavius Aetius.
inspect the sarcophagus?
It was cut a long time ago. You can tell by the rough hacks of the tool and the patina of the stone. This sarcophagus is very ancient. I'd say it's several centuries old.
Cool beans. Oh, there's another one.
This lance has got a blade in the shape of a spear. Its blade is in iron or steel, I think. I can make out a rising sun engraved on the tip.
Eye of Ra, cross, fish, sun. Damn, sun. No more?
This sarcophagus has been ravaged by time. It's sort of ageless, I guess. It's entirely sculpted.
Try to understand.
These symbols, these grooves, cuneiform script. This is humanity's oldest alphabet, the language of Babel. Sadly, no one today even knows how to decipher it. There's also some text engraved beneath in ancient Greek, Sargon. Is this the tomb of a king? Judging by all the sculpted symbols of power, this is really ancient. The inscriptions are all eroded. I don't know what those marks mean, but maybe a stone or epitaph.
Stone or epitaph? Prayer or an epitaph? What? I shall take my leave. There's another spear. And...
Great. Honey.
honey. Let's eat it. Take another one. And the last one. Why not? I have them all.
We can see that this lance has a particular spear shape. It is coated in gold. You
Another
can
fish.
distinguish the symbol of the fish engraved on the tip, barely noticeable.
Okay, so it's one of the fish. Just because there's two of them. I must find the Holy Lands. Am I not supposed to question Cardinal Piaggi about the Holy Lands? Now if I can only find my way. Did I go there? I think so. No, I did. Wait. This goes around. There's another. Or did I come to this? Not sure.
We can see that this lance has a leaf shape, and, well, it's in gold. I can see that a crucifix is engraved on the tip, just barely visible.
Oh, it's the first. Were there two crucifixes too? No, I'm not sure. And is this another crucifix then?
Let's take a look at this lance here. It has a very special leaf shape. It is copper rimmed, and I can see a fish symbol engraved on the tip.
Gotta go find the... I almost said priest, but he's a cardinal. I bet I've seen that. No. No, there's three of them right next to each other. I think I'll go see the priest first. Priest, goddamn cardinal. Oh, it's the end of the line.
There's sarcophagus of Lord Mortimer.
What?
It's the only sarcophagus in this crypt which appears to bear the Mortimer family name. What ancestor can it be? There's no inscription. Let's see what we can find here.
Oh. Should I? See what's inside.
Ha! Great! Now let's see what's inside.
Probably not. Royal jelly and amber fragments. Well, wasn't useless. Should I check these three out? Or, no, well, let's... If there's something...
Has a leaf shape.
Another
It's copper
leaf shape.
rimmed. The symbol of the Christian fish is engraved on the tip.
Christian fish. Roman spear.
I can see this lance has
Another
a
fish.
spear shape. It is copper rimmed, and it has been engraved with the symbol of the Christian fish on the tip.
I bet all the fish things are out of question. What's that?
I can see that this lance has the shape of a boar spear. The blade is partially coated in copper, and I can just make out the symbol of the
Another
Eye of Ra engraved on the tip.
It's probably one of the Ra's. Let's find the cardinal. Where was the first Ra? Probably somewhere on the left. Oh, door. So what am I gonna tell them about my arm? Plus I'm stuck. That's fun. Oh, I'm unstuck. Nice. Anything respawned here? Probably not. Can't read the letter. Get out. Yeah. No one's gonna notice that. I just fell. Took a bad fall on the stairs. No big deal. No drink. Ouch. Oops. Go this way. Believe I left something in the conference room or whatever that was called. Maybe I took everything. Yeah, I guess I took everything. So it seems. Seems to be nothing here. Nope. Oh, yes there is. Money. Oh, I can get something from him. Hi
What
there.
can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
Just don't notice my arm. Help me
As
out.
I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
If I could only remember. Royal Jelly, Golden Elixir, Camelot Water. Oh. I can't have any of those. Have you got any
My
amber?
good fellow, would you have any amber available?
I would, but unfortunately I don't think I am authorized to give it out, sir. I believe it is a precious stone.
So am I. I shall manipulate you.
Well, no point in lying, you know. I know full well you haven't got any.
I would never think of lying, sir. I don't believe I am authorized to give it away, that is all.
Oh.
Amber? Here? I'd be surprised.
Yet I assure you, sir,
Didn't
No,
even
you're
use
pulling
any
my
of
leg.
points.
I don't believe you.
I wouldn't dare to joke with, sir.
Yeah, sure. You're just leading me on. I dare you to show it to me, if you really have some.
Well then, sir, here is a piece.
Ah, right. Well, I'm impressed. Can you lend it to me for a minute?
Of course, sir. Here.
Wow. I can hardly believe it. Well, I have other questions.
Of course, sir. But, sir, I believe you haven't given me back the amber, sir.
What? What amber?
The piece I gave to sir.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. You really ought to look after your things. It can't be easy to come across amber in these parts.
Well, does sir desire anything else?
Not really. That was weird. What's that glow? Mysterious notes. Oh! Notes by the Richer. Oh! Nice. I wonder if it was there all along. Look at George. Hi.
Good evening, Mr. President.
Good evening.
I'm back on the trail of my mother again. I don't have time to explain, but would you know anything about the Holy Lance?
That's good news. But be careful, Louis. You might end up getting noticed.
Do you know anything or not?
No, I regret I don't. But why not ask von Wallner? Theology is his field, after all.
That's an idea. In that case, I'll try and find him.
You are keeping up the good work, I see. But I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge right now.
You're right. Thanks for everything, Mr. President.
See you later.
Glad he didn't notice my arm. Or lack of it. Lack of it arm. Doing my rounds again. Well, isn't it bright? I can't see anything. Other than butterflies. A lot of flies. Oh! There's Piaggi. I came the wrong way. I mean the right way. By accident. Nothing here. Hello, Sir Popolinus.
Your Eminence, would you have a moment to spare?
Not now, Louis. Please, leave me alone.
I beg your pardon?
I want to be alone.
Very well. I'm only searching for information about the Lance of Longinus, the soldier. If you could...
Are not listening to me. You are playing with fire.
I heard you speak to Mr. von Wollner about it, and I was wondering if you could tell me something about it.
That was a private conversation. How could I have known that he was listening to us?
He?
I see what you mean.
Louis, don't push it. Leave while you still can.
Your Eminence, are you all right? Your Eminence, are you with me? Can you turn around, please?
What do you want to know about the Holy Lance, Louis?
Your Eminence, turn around.
This is the weapon used by a Roman centurion on the very day Christ was nailed to the cross.
Look at me.
Longinus thrust his lance in the right side of Jesus.
Please.
As you wish.
What?
His nose is bleeding.
So, you are looking for the Holy Lance of Longinus, are you?
-1. Why is there a -1?
Of course not, Your Eminence.
Come now, Louis. Please don't insult.
What happened?
It's just a pity that you have no idea why you are looking for it. You are looking for the lands. You should know. You are not the only one. Lord Mortimer has spent a good part of his life and his fortune trying to find it. Never will he let you have it. But tell me, before going any further, have you spoken to anyone else about this?
No,
No.
Your Eminence. I thought you'd be the only one able to help me with it.
Your words lack conviction, Louis. If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good, you know. You have no reason to lie to me, Louis. You should abandon your project.
What's going
I say
on?
this for your own good. You will only get burned if you embark on this enterprise. Lead the lands where it is. Too many people have suffered because of it.
Please excuse me, Your Eminence. I'm in a terrible hurry.
Of course you are. And you won't listen to my advice.
Don't worry about me, Your Eminence. Everything is fine.
That is not the impression you give. Minus one of your leaders.
Oh, he noticed.
Wait, is he reacting to my arm at last?
Good luck.
Failure. Quiet boy. Whoa. Pause. Yeah. So I have no idea what was going on with the timer. It was only pulsing. So possible information sources. Specialist in esotericism. Artistic depictions. Sacred texts. In the shape of a leaf. Ah, Mortimer's office. Bling? Some things that bling.
A Byzant from the Byzantine Empire. A coin often used during the St. Louis era.
Okay. Is this the library? Yeah. I can go all around. All around. All the way around. Sacred texts. These are just the same that I've seen before. Longinus. Of course, it's Devil's Thorn. Sit down. That I've seen. Empty. Yeah, upstairs. Check out the Mortimer's office first. Was there something on the table? No, it was just the name. Who? Servant? Where's the Longinus thing? Is that Longinus?
Adoration of the Shepherds with Saints Longinus and
Yes.
John. Giulio Romano, 1534. Longinus is holding the Holy Lance in his left hand, and I'll bet he's holding the sponge soaked in holy blood in the other hand. Yes! Here we can see that the Holy Lance is represented in the shape of a spear.
What?
I better make sure I check this twice. It's a work that dates from the Renaissance. There's nothing to say that it's not based on erroneous elements.
What?
This work is an order from Lord Mortimer. All the details have been conceived with a specific goal in mind. Upon closer examination, you can see that even the style clashes with that of most of the other works in the manor. No, if Mortimer has taken special care as the conception and the exhibition of this painting in his study, in the same way as for the Nightmare painting, it must be of some significance. And that is indeed the true shape of the Holy Lance, a spear shape.
Okay.
But I believe what I read in the letter from Milan addressed to Mortimer. There's every reason to believe that this painting has been modified according to his guidelines to represent the true shape of the Holy Lance, a spear shape.
Spear shape. Piachi said it was sleeve shape.
There's only one way of being sure. I'll have to find other clues that will confirm this information.
Ah, specialist in esoteric. Sacred text, where would I find those? Longinus. Or it's leaf shaped. Leaf shaped.
Saint Longinus. Let's take a closer look at his lance. It is shaped like a leaf, like the real lance maybe. How can I be sure? No, this is too easy. Mortimer's trying to throw me off the track again. It seems too visible to be true. Impossible not to see the statue on first glance, given its size. And Mortimer has no interest in making the shape of the true lance so easy to see.
Okay. Oh, let's go with the spear shape, but what else? I wonder. Sacred texts. About the Longinus painting, I took the liberty to have the spear touched up so it better corresponds to the actual spear. Gonna touch you strongly enough to do the same for yours. Oops. Sacred texts. Sacred texts. Sacred texts. Let us find Welde.
Pardon me, monsieur, but I have work to do.
Cool. Peru.
Dear Monsieur Peru, I'm all right. I've retrieved everything.
Oh, I have. Oh. Modern interrogation techniques. Another shape. Oh, new box. Unlock.
Great. Honey.
Yay. Let's eat it. No Peru inside. What's here?
Dear friend.
Dear friend. Golden elixir. What? It cures negative alterations. Get out. Napoleon. Ooh.
Golden elixir. Consume without excess.
Hillsborough.
Dear E.
Dear E. I've read this already. Nothing. Manuel can go in. Should be my own.
Inferno by Dante.
Ugh.
Abandon
Again.
hope, all
Ooh.
ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Golden elixir.
Oh. More golden elixir.
The incredulity of St. Thomas. Why is Caravaggio representing St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Thomas looks on but doesn't touch.
Huh. Ling. Collect a coin. For a change. Another bling. That was just that.
The Cardinal's not in his room. I bet he went back to stuffing himself.
Great. Honey.
Well, a lot of honey around.
My dear Giuseppe, poor health.
Where's Von Völne? George shouldn't... Oh, can't even go in. Where the hell is Völne's room? This is... Yeah, this is this one. Did I miss Von Völne's? I believe I did. First one. Yeah, because I went this way.
It seems like he isn't here.
Where the hell is he? Damn it. Outside? No.
Look, a blotter. And apparently it's been used recently. I wonder what Volner was going to write. It's smudged. It's not all legible. I can make out the signature though, and leave as if planned
Oh. 8.
It's illegible. Let's see if I can find a solution in Volner's things here. Given his interest in alchemy, I wouldn't be surprised if I found something that revealed what's written somewhere in his room.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
What a mess. Looks like Volner was interrupted. Looks a lot like straw, and he's drawn something in a hurry on this sheet.
5. Look at the
I
sketches.
get the feeling that I've seen that somewhere before.
Same price.
Yes, it's definitely a drawing of the Lock of Al-Azif. Volner must have kept a copy.
That helps me how?
I get the feeling that I've seen that somewhere before.
Oh. Look more closely, what? Sure.
Straw on his desk. As if to protect something fragile. Yes. Someone must have packed something away here.
What the f...
A table of alchemical symbols. Someone circled the zinc symbol.
What?
Chemistry set. That's not surprising coming from Von Wollner. I should find something to help reveal the traces of ink on the blotter.
How about zinc?
I have to find some ammonium sulfide if I want to make the text appear by capillary action. Perfect. Here's some. Yes, it worked. Now I can see it. Sir Gregory, I'll leave Al-Azif at the landing stage at the appropriate time. Yours truly, Johann von Wollner. This is child's play.
What?
So, let's see what Wollner has in his bookcase. Not surprising. Most of these works are in German, and one in Latin. Longini Militis Fabulum. Ah, what have we here? It looks like a kind of biography on Longinus the Centurion. Truly, Wollner has done everything he can to get information about that lance. I'd better keep this one, though.
Richet?
Damn, that's all I need. Maybe he knows something about the lance.
What happened? You've lost. Oh, how horrible. Your hand.
It's an accident. To tell you the truth,
An accident? Are you joking? You have lost your hand, Louis. We've got to do something.
It's been done. I've been given treatment, rest assured. I admit that I didn't truly realize the consequences of my recklessness. So just stay calm.
Yes, of course. But Louis, it's your hand.
I know. Please, look, there's nothing I can do about it. I know, I made a mistake, but it's too late now. It was an accident. I only wanted to inspect the place to find my mother and, well, I fell into a trap. The result is appalling, I grant you that, but at least I can guarantee that we're all perfectly safe here on this island.
And you joke about it? Am I dreaming?
No, sir, but let's be realistic. So many world leaders brought together in one place, and there are no safeguards? The error indeed stems from my recklessness. I went looking here and there in search of my mother, and I had an accident. It's my own fault.
Fine. We will drop this incident. Why are you here? What are you doing in my room?
Sir, perfect timing. I was looking for you.
You were looking for me? Well, here I am. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if you might help me.
You're the one looking for the lance.
No,
Don't take me for a fool. You are looking for the holy lances.
Okay. One Welle. Diversion, vulnerability. Logic. Psychology. Probably immune. Well, not, because I have that.
What's the matter? You seem completely panicked at the idea I might be interested in this relic.
No, that's not true.
What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid.
You know Mortimer's got it, so you're not worried that I'd give it back to him.
What are
so
you?
Why are you so terrified of me being able to find it?
You have no idea what it is you're looking for. What are you playing at, Richet? Mortimer's the one who has that cursed lance.
How long have you been looking for it?
Ah, I see. You want it, and so you plan to steal it from Mortimer.
For a long time. Isn't that right?
Why, you little swine! You're planning to give it to Sir Gregory. You're looking to double-cross me and Piaggi too.
What on earth is he talking about?
Make up for Piaggi's mistakes. But...
Mr. Von Wollner, would you be so kind as to calm yourself down, please? All I'm trying to do is make amends for His Eminence's errors. Sir Gregory should surround himself with better people if you want my opinion, but Piaggi is a friend of my mother's.
What? You want to help Piaggi?
I just told you that's what my mother would do if she was here. I heard you in the corridor and he seemed to be in serious trouble because of the lances. I'm only trying to help him.
All right, Louis. I thought you were trying to manipulate me. But please,
I wouldn't
excuse
do
me.
that.
I got a little bit carried away. But you can't get ahead by staying in the shadows on a case like this. There are already several of us searching for the Lance of Longinus. And it would be smarter to pool our information.
Unfortunately, I've barely made any progress. I'm still trying to find out what the original lance really looked like.
Let me reassure you, we've all been there, given the number of copies there are in existence. It also took us quite some time to discover its true shape. Many believe the central part of the head of the lance to be covered in gold, whereas, in truth, its center is made of an alloy of copper and iron.
That does make sense. In those times, a centurion wouldn't have any chance of possessing a lance made of gold.
That is the perversion of Christian idolatry. A copper lance could not have been noble enough to pierce the side of Christ.
Anyway, thank you, sir.
You're welcome, Louis. Keep me posted as to your research. We're bound to end up recovering it.
I'm counting on it. See you later. I managed to get the biography of Longinus the Centurion. Let's see what it can teach me. An interesting passage here tells me that the lance is engraved with the symbol of the first Christians.
Oh, it has the fish. Damn it. Well, good place to break.